Hey rider, does it feel like your wallet takes a hit every single time you swing a leg over the bike? You're not imagining it. Most riders unknowingly throw away hundreds, sometimes thousands every year on maintenance myths, insurance traps, and shiny upgrades that don't move the needle. Today, we flip that script. I'm handing you 21 biker secrets that will save you money on every ride, plus 5 bonus pro hacks at the end. If you walk away with anything, let it be this: a few smart habits beat expensive fixes every time. Drop your bike and model year in the comments so I can reply with a tailored money saver for your platform. If you want more rider-first, wallet-friendly truth every week, hit subscribe and tap the bell. Let's put the cash back where it belongs. In your tank, in your gear, and into your next trip. First, a quick rider's promise. I'm not selling you snake oil. Every tip here is either free or pays for itself fast. You keep the freedom without paying the unnecessary tax. Secret 1. DIY the basics and keep the receipts. Shop labor is no joke. The good news. The big scary jobs most riders pay for are actually simple. Oil and filter changes, chain clean and lube, brake pads, air filter, battery swap, even coolant and brake fluid if you follow the manual. Get a basic wrench set, a torque wrench, a paddock stand, and a service manual. Do the work slowly, cleanly, and document it. The documentation matters. Log date, mileage, part numbers, and keep receipts in a zip folder. That proves care when you sell and protects warranty conversations. Secret 2. Oil discipline beats engine bills. Change on time by mileage and by months. Warm the engine first so the oil drains hot, carrying out more contaminants. Always replace the filter with the oil. Use the spec. Your manual demands viscosity and rating. Any oil will do is how engines die young. You don't need boutique brand, just correct spec, consistent intervals, and a new crush washer on the drain bolt so you don't learn about drips the hard way. Secret 3. Chain love. Clean lube, save a fortune. Secret 3. Chain love. Clean lube, save a fortune. A well-kept chain can outlive a neglected one by 2x every 500 to 600 miles. Scrub with Axe-specific cleaner and brush, dry it. Then lube the inside run so centrifugal force carries lube through the rollers. Yes, a simple gear oil works fine if applied thin and whipped. No need to overspend on aerosols. Set slack per the manual. With the bike's weight on the suspension, align the wheel so the chain doesn't eat itself. That's hundreds saved on chains and sprockets plus smoother throttle. Secret 4. Tire pressure. Instant savings you can feel. Check pressures cold, weekly. Underinflation burns fuel, overheats carcasses, and flats your wallet. Overinflation shrinks the contact patch and chews the center. Use the pressures on your bike's sticker as your baseline, not the sidewall maximum. A $10 digital gauge pays for itself before your next set of tires. Secret 5. Don't turn rotors into razor blades. Glance through your caliper. Pad material is 3 mm or less. Replace. Wait too long and you'll score rotors, multiplying the bill. Pads are a $30, $60 fix you can install methodically at home. Rotors, several hundred per wheel. Clean pistons, push them back evenly. Torque the caliper bolts to spec, pump the lever before riding. Stopping power is priceless, repairing neglect is not. Secret 6. Battery tender equals battery life. Batteries usually die in silence, then all at once soften when you're far from home. If you ride infrequently, plug into a smart maintainer. Keep terminals clean. If you see white crust, neutralize with baking soda and water, then coat lightly with dielectric grease. Replace a weak battery yourself. Negative off first, negative on last. You just dodged a tow and a shop fee. Secret 7. Suspension. Setup saves tires and nerves. Incorrect preload and damping shred tires and wear you out. Set riders sag for your weight, including luggage. Then dial in rebound so the bike returns without pogoing. Even simple preload adjustments can stop scalloping and extend tire life. Better handling, slower wear, and fewer mystery wobbles free. Secret 8. Fuel system hygiene prevents big bills. Inspect hoses for cracks, weeps, and ethanol damage. Replace tired clamps. Keep your fuel filter on schedule. A clogged filter leans you out and trashes injectors or pumps. Storing the bike? Add stabilizer to fresh fuel and run the engine for a minute so it reaches the injectors. A $10 bottle is cheaper than an injector cleaning. Secret 9. Your maintenance log is a money printer. A simple notebook or app with dates, miles, tasks, and part numbers prevents doubled work and becomes a resale superpower. One owner. Documented care isn't a slogan, it's leverage. Buyers pay more when they trust the machine. Mid-ride check-in. Which of the first 9 are you already doing and which one stung a little? Type the number in the comments. I'll reply with a tool or trick to make it easier. And if you're saving money already, hit like. It tells the algorithm that riders still value smart miles. Secret 10. Smooth wins, throttle on. Throttle off hard launches and panic braking torch tires, pads, and fuel. Ride the wave. Look ahead. Roll on smoothly. Brake progressively. And time lights so you flow instead of stop. Your MPG climbs, your consumables last longer, and your ride gets calmer. It's the cheapest performance mod on Earth. Secret 11. Cruise in the efficiency zone. Higher gears at steady speeds, and the engine's happy. RPM save gas and stress. Don't lug. Do short shift and cruise where the engine isn't screaming. Over an entire season, that's real money. Your chain, sprockets, and oil also thank you. Secret 12. Kill the idle habit. If you're stopped for more than 30 to 60 seconds and it's safe, shut it down. Modern bikes fire right back. Idling is MPG set on fire, especially in summer heat, where fans work overtime. Secret 13. Travel light. Cut drag. Weight and wind both cost fuel. Ditch the just-in-case bricks. Pack soft luggage when possible, and keep tall, square loads to a minimum. Less mass, less drag, more miles per dollar, and a bike that handles like itself again. Secret 14. Plan routes that keep you moving. Stop and go kills efficiency and pads. Pick routes with fewer lights and less congestion. Scenic often equals steady. Apps can avoid choke points. It saves fuel and your patience. Secret 15. When buying used, budget. The first service. Used bikes are great value if you plan the first 10 to 15% on top. Rubber ages, regardless of miles. Think tires, brake lines, coolant hoses, intake boots, fork seals. Budgeting that refresh means the cheap find doesn't become an emergency. PPI pre-purchase inspection by a trusted tech can save for figures in surprises. Secret 16. Insurance. Shop it like a part. Quotes vary wildly for the same rider and bike. Compare at least 3 providers. Match deductibles and coverage apples to apples, and ask about discounts. Safety course, multi-policy, garaged anti-theft, mature rider, low annual miles. One phone call can save hundreds a year. Secret 17. Choose bikes that are cheap to own. Dream bikes are fun until service intervals and parts prices land. Before you buy, research, valve check intervals, access to parts, dealer footprint, and common failure points. Simple, mass-produced platforms with strong parts ecosystems tend to cost far less to maintain. Reliability is sexy, especially when your card statement arrives. Secret 18. Buy quality used gear, but never a used helmet. You can gear up safely without going broke. Jackets, pants, boots, luggage. Luggage, grab them used in great condition after a careful inspection. But helmets, new only. You don't know their history and their liner ages. Spend here, save everywhere else. Secret 19. Bundle policies and bank the discount. If you carry auto, home, or renter's insurance, add your bike to the same provider and ask for a multi-policy discount. It simplifies your life and usually drops your premium. Secret 20. Take a safety course, then tell your insurer. MSF, or advanced courses, sharpen skills and lower risk. Many carriers reward that with discounts. Safer rider, cheaper policy, win-win. Secret 21. Your clean record is your biggest savings. Tickets and at-fault accidents sit on your premium for years. Ride like a pro. Space buffer. Eyes up. No phones, no bravado in traffic. The cheapest claim is the one you never file. Quick rehook before the bonuses. Which single secret will you start this week? Comment start hash and I'll drop a mini checklist to get you moving. If you want a printable maintenance log and inspection sheet, type logs and I'll post it in the community tab. Bonus Pro hack. 22 anti-theft devices, pay twice. Disc lock with alarm. Heavy chain to an anchor or a hidden GPS tracker. You deter theft, which is priceless, and many insurers discount for approved devices. One-time purchase. Ongoing savings. Bonus Pro hack 23. Fuel efficiency mods that actually help. A well-designed windscreen and tidy cockpit reduce drag at highway speeds. Dropping weight where sensible, for example, steel to aluminum rack. Lighter slip-on, if your stock can is a boat anchor, helps too. Don't chase dyno glory, chase usable range. Bonus Pro hack 24. Skip the bling tax. If a mod doesn't improve safety, comfort, longevity, or resale, it's probably ego rent. Billet bits and boutique titanium are cool, but your wallet doesn't think so. Prioritize tires, brake lines, suspension refresh. That's where value lives. Bonus Pro hack 25. Install simple mods. Yourself, levers, mirrors, slip-ins, racks. Signals. Most bolt-ons are first-timer friendly with a torque wrench and patience. Labor adds up fast. Do the easy stuff at home. Save the complex or safe-ita critical work for pros. Bonus Pro hack 26. Tune after you change intake or exhaust. If you open intake or exhaust flow, don't run lean. Either flash an approved map or fit a reputable fueling solution so the air fuel stays happy. Running wrong costs MPG now and engines later. Mid-roll CTA. If this is already putting dollars back in your pocket, smash that like and hit subscribe. We're building a rider-first community where the comments are as valuable as the video. Share your own quick money saver best tip, gets pinned, and shouted out in the next upload. Let's rapid-fire recap so you can screenshot the plan. DIY the basics with proof. Oil and filter on time. Clean lube and correctly tension your chain. Set tire pressures weekly. Replace pads before rotors suffer. Keep a tender on the battery. Set suspension for your weight. Keep the fuel system clean and stabilized for storage. Log everything. Ride smooth and steady. Kill long idles. Travel light. Plan routes that flow. Budget the first service on used bikes. Shop insurance like gear. Pick platforms that are cheap to own. Buy used gear, never used helmets. Bundle policies. Take safety courses. Protect your record. Then layer anti-theft, aero, and weight wins. Skip the bling tax. DIY the easy installs. And tune after airflow changes. Now imagine what those savings can fund. A cross-country route you've dreamed of. A legit rain suit that keeps you riding. Or let's be honest, more fuel and more miles with your crew. This isn't about being cheap. It's about being smart. Smart riders ride more. If you want my free Smart Miles checklist, comment SMART and I'll drop it in the community tab with links to the exact low-cost tools I recommend. If you've got a secret I missed, put it below. Your tip could save thousands across the community. Thanks for riding with me today. Keep the rubber side down, keep the records tight, and keep those savings rolling in. Subscribe for weekly Ride Smart, spendless deep dives, and share this with a buddy who treats the service desk like a donation box. 2 wheels down, see you in the next one.